We got to go out and get those people that are looking for those businesses to start. They don't need to spend tens of thousands of dollars to start a business. They need to start a prepaid legal business, but you got to tell them about it, and you got to tell them about it now. Insurance agents, brokers, they're hurting right now. I mean, everybody has an insurance agent. Why not recruit them to do a prepaid legal plan, to sell prepaid legal? Remember, I told you those regular benefits that they're selling, the life, the health, the dental, all the other benefits, they're not getting as many sign-ups. I've been in rooms where 3 out of 10 would sign up. 2 years ago, they'd get 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. I met an Aflac agent in Atlanta at a trade show a few months ago, and I'm not putting down Aflac. It's a good program. I've got several of their products. But she spent 10 minutes telling me about how bad her business was. She wasn't signing anybody up. People were quitting. She was getting less participation. She was a national rep. She said, I bet you're going through the same thing. It's tough. Are you going to look for something else to do? I said, well, actually, I had a record year. I broke a 34-year-old company record, and I sold more sales than I've ever had in my lifetime. And I made over $600,000 last year. I think I'll stay with what I do. She signed the associate agreement that night. So go recruit insurance agents. They need work. They need help. A worker who's had his hours cut back, just a few extra dollars, $300 or $400 a month might make a difference to that worker. It might make them to keep their home, their car payment. That's really all it needs. That's 3 or 4 memberships a month. Anybody can sell 3 or 4 memberships a month. We all can do that. Because remember, it's affordable. It's what everybody needs. And we're the only place they can get it. So you need to go out and find those people that need those extra money. That doesn't sound like it's too hard. Everybody seems like they need some extra money, according to TV. Okay? And I said legally, I know you can make some extra money, selling something you can get paid right away, but then you're going to need your prepaid legal membership when you go to jail selling it. So you can sign up in a person. Just think about this. You can sign up an associate on a Monday, a brand new person. You can sign that person up on a Monday, and by Wednesday, they get a check. There's not many businesses you can start where you get paid a couple days later. All right? So you can use this now benefit in group sales, in recruiting, in business sales, and individual sales. We're really in a special place right now, a special time. I mean, this could be and this should be everybody in this room's biggest year ever in prepaid legal. Should be. But it could be your worst if you listen to all the doom and gloom on TV. If the media tries to scare you to death. John Addison said it right. I mean, I love it, he puts his coat over the TV. I'm going to start doing that. When there's not Sports Center on, I don't need to watch it. But, you don't need to listen to all that nonsense. I mean, if you do, you're going to walk around all doom and gloom, your shoulders are drooping. What do? Oh, woe is me. Or you can put blinders on and see this is the best opportunity of your lifetime. I'll tell you about a lesson I learned when I went into a plumbing company to do an enrollment earlier. There's a 25-year-old plumber in there, and it was the morning after the biggest one-day stock drop in history. I think it was late last year. It was all over the TV, all over the newspapers, end of the world, trillions of dollars lost. That's it, we're done. And I went into him and I said, we were talking before the enrollment, and I said, what did you think of that stock market yesterday? There's something on it. He goes, why, what happened? Did it fall? See, he was so focused on what he was doing, he was working 12, 13 hours a day. They had a big job, and he was making more money than he'd ever made in his life. He had his blinders on. He was just focused on getting that job done, going to work, going to bed, and getting up and doing it again. He didn't have time to watch TV. He didn't have time to read the newspapers. He had no idea. He was making more money than he ever made. So I learned a lesson from that. What do you want to do? Do you want to put those blinders on? It's your choice. Are you going to join the associates that didn't come here because they said they couldn't afford it, or the doom and gloom of they read the TV, everything's, you can't make it, can't sell prepaid legal, who's going to buy that? Do you want to do that or no? You came here for a purpose. That's why you spent your hard-earned money to come here, and I know it was tough for some people to come here, but you came here to get better. You came here to learn to make more money. You have to take advantage of that time, though. You have to grab hold of the moment. You've got to go recruit more people. You've got to talk to more business owners. You've got to open more groups. This is your moment to shine. It's your chance to make more money than you ever thought in a lifetime. I mean, you have no choice. What are you going to do? You're going to go back to the old way where you got to plan your vacation a year in advance and then save all year to do it? Or are you going to get a free one from Prepaid Legal for just selling a few memberships every month? You know, why would you go back? Why not just talk to more people every day and tell them about our now benefit, our now opportunity? You know, that plumber made me realize that, you know, it's only 10% unemployment. I mean, I feel bad for those people, but 90% of the people are still working. Okay? They're not affected. They don't really understand all this doom and gloom. They're out there making money. They're spending money. They're doing what they're supposed to do. You know, we're not selling to GM. They laid off a lot of people. We're not selling to them. We're selling to individuals, to small business owners, to groups of 20 employees or less. Those big companies are laying off people. They're just supplying our new associates. But it's up to you. It's up to you, everybody in this room, to go find them, to tell them what we do, to tell them about this now benefit, to tell them about this now opportunity. Thank you.